I'm coming to y'all today with a Hobby Lobby yarn haul, clearance yarn haul. And I went 2 different days. The first day I went, they didn't have any yarn on clearance, but they had the notion. So I got some zippered pouches. The first one I got is this one, which I just think is so cute. I love gnomes. And this was originally $1.99. I got it for 49 cents, and I got 4 of them. And I'll probably keep one for myself and send the other 3 to people as Happy Mail. And then I only got 2 pouches, but 2 different kinds. And the second one, it was normally $4.49, and I got it for $1.12, and it was like this, really pretty. And I'm giving that to my sister because she loves pink and she loves bees. So it's got bees on it. So yeah, those are for my sister. And then since they didn't have the yarn on sale, I went looking in other parts of the store, and I saw that it wasn't clearance, but the beads. I mean, I guess they had some beads on clearance, but not a whole lot in my store like they did in others. But they had the bead sections on different sales, and the section that I happened upon was, or happened to find things that I liked, was the bead design co section, where they have round beads and they have other kinds. And so I found 2 different kinds. One is peace signs in pastel colors, and the other is butterflies in pastel colors. And the butterflies, they look exactly like those butterfly clips you put in your hair that everybody put in their hair when they were 12 and had like a little bit of hair here, and they had like a row of those butterfly clips. Yeah, it looks just like them. And they were both $3.99 on sale, 50% off. So I only paid $2 a piece for these. And this is the butterflies. And this is the peace signs. And it doesn't say what size these are, so I have no way of knowing. And then the second day that I went, I also looked at the beads again, just to see if there was anything on sale, on clearance that I missed or whatever. And I found these. It was the Bead Design Co. And these were $2.99, so $3, so they were $1.50, so they were 50% off. And these are multicolored bead mix, and they're just round beads, but they look like they've been either tie-dyed or splatter painted or something. So yeah, so since there says a bead mix, it's 2 different sizes, 10mm and 12mm. And they're not showing as pretty as they are in real life, but they are very pretty. So I got those to use in making stitch markers and zipper pulls. Got that, and then I also got this. The second day that I went first to the notions aisle, and they didn't have everything on the notions aisle marked yet. On the first day that I went, only about half of it. So I went. That's why I went back on the second day that I went, and it's this bag. It's a canvas tote, and it's 14 by 15.75 inches, and it was originally $4.99, and I got it on clearance for $2.49, and it looks like that. Oh, I'm not even showing, not even in, and it says all the fields, and it has all the weights of yarn, and that's on both sides. And then it has, this is the strap, but it also has more strap right here that's wrapped up so that you can carry it. And this would make a great project bag. Can't wait to use it as one. And then the main reason I went on the notions aisle is because I had seen several people haul these, I don't know what you'd call them, yarn kits, or it's not really a kit, it's just a bunch of yarn in small balls or skeins or whatever, and it's all, I love this yarn, and it was originally $15.99, and I got it for $7.99, and that's what it looks like. To hide my head so that I can show y'all. Yeah. So, and then right there, I think there's a pattern. So this might be a kit. So right there, so there's a pattern included for a granny wear cardigan. So that's cool. So I guess it is a kit, except for it doesn't come with hooks. But I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I probably will make granny squares, but I don't know. I'm not gonna make a cardigan. I've never made a cardigan. I would love to make a cardigan, but I don't think at the moment I'm ambitious enough to do that. So yeah, so that won't be happening. Yeah, I've been crocheting since 1999, but still can't do clothing. Haven't even tried. I guess that's why I can't do it, is because I haven't tried. But if I try, I guess I could do it if I tried. So, but my grandma taught me, my Nana, my dad's mom, Nana, taught me how to crochet, and all she ever did was afghans. And I have expanded past that to doing accessories. I do hats, scarves, and towels, and little applique things. And I've done some crochet jewelry, and I used to do a long time ago when I was a teenager. Yeah. I did thread crochet, and I would make bookmarks. So yeah. So I know that if I wanted to do cardigans and stuff like that, I could, but I don't want to take the time when there's other stuff that I could be doing that I know how to do really well. So now on to what you really want to see, which you already did see some yarn. So they didn't have as much yarn on clearance this year, and everybody has said that. So that's because last year they did humongous yarn clearance and downsized extremely, and now most Hobby Lobbies don't have near as much yarn as they did before. Mine, it has one full aisle where both sides have yarn, and then one other aisle where one side the left side has yarn. And that's it. Well, on the notions aisle, at the very end of the notions aisle, there is thread, and those kits or those packs that have a bunch of small yarn skeins in it, but not hardly any yarn anymore. There used to be at least 2 or 3 full aisles of yarn. Not no more. Like I said, I have 1 full aisle and 1 half aisle. Yep, cannot believe that they have downsized so much. I don't like it, but they're not going to change just because I don't like it. So, and also, what they did have on clearance was a lot of chunky yarn, and the fact that I live in Georgia, and I'm not really, a lot of people in Georgia and in the South, we don't like the cold. I mean, we don't like the hot either. And I know you're thinking, well, why do you live in Georgia? But we love it, Georgia, but not the heat and not the cold. So when it doesn't get like 40 below like it does in some places. And it might get below 0, but not usually. And if it does, we are inside, not going out at all. But normally, for us, between freezing and like the 40s is winter. But yeah, between freezing and the 40s that's winter for us. And even the 50s sometimes can be a little questionable for us. But that's still not cold, cold, cold. So we don't need a lot of like really heavy towels and thick stuff like that. Like maybe you would need in like Pennsylvania, New York, that kind of thing, Indiana. So I didn't get any of um the thicker yarns, the big ones, the jumbos and that kind of stuff. So actually I only got 2 different yarns, but I got a bunch of them. So I really like it because I can actually make a project with all this yarn. So alright, I'll go with what I got the most of. And I didn't get the most of it, but I got the most skeins of one color. And I got the 2 yarns that I got are Yarn Bee Second Chance and Yarn Bee Soft Stitch. So Yarn Bee Second Chance, I have, and I'm gonna say the spec once, and then I'm not gonna say them again for each yarn, but I'll show you the different colors. I got dark pine in the Yarn Bee Second Chance, and it is 7 ounces, 367 yards. And just because they had it, I got 4 skeins of it. And that's 60% recycled acrylic and 40% recycled polyester. And like I said, 7 ounces, 367 yards, and it's 198 grams and 336 meters. And you use a size 4mm crochet hook or G6. I'm not sure what a G6 hook is, so I don't know. But with knitting needles, you use 5mm and size 8. So, and it is a 4-weight. No iron, no bleach. Yeah, and this is what it looks like. And it is dark pine. And I got 4 of those. And then I got 2 of these. And this is ivory. Oh, the soft, the Yarn Bee Second Chance was $6.99, and I got it for $1.74. And I got 2 of these. What did it say? Ivory. 2 of those. And what's the? I got one more. Oh, here it is. It was blending in. This is sandstone. And that's all I got of the Yarn Bee Second Chance. And then I got a bunch of, hold on one second. I got a bunch of the Yarn Bee Soft Stitch. I got a bunch of that. I got 3 skeins of most, and then 2 of the last colors. So I think I got one of each color. So this is a 4 medium. It is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 210 yards, and 192 meters. And it is 100% acrylic. Oh, I guess you can iron this one because it doesn't have an X over the iron. And for knitting, you use a 5mm knitting needle or knitting needles, or size 8 in US or UK size 6, and use 5.5mm crochet hook, US size 9, UK size 5. And this color that I got 3 of is bruschetta, and it's like a rusty color. I got 3 of those. I got 3 of the white, 3 of marigold, and 3 of blue air. This is a really pretty blue, and it is not coming up as pretty on camera as it is in real life, but it is very pretty. And I got 2 of olive. There we go. 2 of those, and 2 of the oatmeal. So that was my Hobby Lobby yarn clearance sale. A yarn clearance haul. Sale. Lord. But my Hobby Lobby yarn clearance haul. So I hope that helps you. If you've not been to your Hobby Lobby, you might want to go, but just know that if you do go, there's not as much yarn, and in most places they've already had the sale, but in Georgia, at least my store, they didn't have it until last Monday. I don't know if they had it the Saturday before, but the Friday before is when I went the first time, and they didn't have the yarn done. So where I live, they had everything done pretty much last week. So as far as all the clearance stickers put on and everything. So yeah, you might can still find some stuff. Just depends on how many people have been there and when they did it. So yeah, and just know they have sales every week, and they have, excuse me, if you do other kind of crafts or know people that do, there's other stuff that's got clearance. So with that, happy crafting, God bless, and bye. Talk to you later.